Hello, everyone. Hi. All right, welcome to your bar class. My name is Elena. We are going to get started with our warm-up. You just need some light weights, a mat, if you have anything like a wall, a chair, or a bar to hold on to for any of your exercises, keep it close by. Otherwise, we're going to start with our feet hip width apart. We're going to start with just bending those knees. So we're here. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. I want you to think of pressing those heels into the floor so that you're starting to feel that stretch throughout those calves. And then we're going to alternate 1, 2, 1, 2. One leg stays straight, one leg stays bent. And then from here, we're going to lift those feet with the heels. Pressing the toes into the floor. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're gonna bring it into a little hop step. Just bringing those heels up. Starting to warm those quads up. If you did not set your activity on your watch, now's the time. All right, use those arms, bring it down and up. Go ahead and reach it across. Get out, get that body warm. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Take it into a wide stance, point those toes out. Inhale as you drop. Bring those arms up. And down. Down and up. Good. Get up. All right, one more. Then we're gonna flat back forward, down to the ground. So open up that chest, arms come out. Bring it down nice and slow. Get those legs to stretch. And you're gonna bring those knees side to side, stretching the insides of those legs. Press through those feet. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. From here, we're going to come into our first position. So this one's going to be a little bit more warm up of a classical ballet type warm up. So basically, you're going to have those heels together, toes apart. You're going to send those knees apart, bring it back up, down and up, down and up. Good. Warm those quads up. Make sure that those heels are staying on the floor. Then we're going to come down and we're going to hold here. Make sure that those hips are tucked under so that we don't have a big arch in our back. So you're going to tuck those hips down and we're going to fold down, down. Super small movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Good. We're going to repeat this time in our second position, so a lot wider. That way we can get a little bit deeper. From here, like you're sliding down a wall, down and up. Good. Down and up. Adjust those feet as needed. Try to make sure that those feet are rolling inwards. Try to be on that whole foot, on that flat foot. Good, last one. All right, from here, we're gonna bring it down. Arms come out. We're pulsing here. You feel those thighs heating up. My legs are already sore. Good. We're going to do pulse up, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, And one, step it together. Grab that ankle, give that quad a stretch. Right. Front leg lifts. So we're going to target again those quads because we are focusing on the quads right now. Hip flexor strength as well as that deep core strength. So we're going to start on our right leg. This is where you have something to hold on to for a little bit more support. Might make it a little bit better. Just. All right, so right leg is going to go first. So we're going to start in our neutral position. And I want you to send that right leg out straight. We're going to slightly bend that left leg. From here, knees facing the ceiling. And then we're just going to squeeze throughout that leg muscle and lift. And lower. Lift. Oh, good. The whole point is to not let that upper body move. Just that leg. Good. All right, last one. We're going to hold it up here. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee. Bring that toe towards your knee. We're going to extend and straighten. 1. Squeezing 2 in that quad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Then we're going to bring it behind us. And we're going to take a stretch here. Send that heel down. Then you stretch that hip flexor. You want to stretch right in here. So keep those hips square. Give this a nice stretch. Good. All right, we're going to do the other side. So same thing. You want to start in that nice parallel position. Soft knees, flat back, hips cupped. And that left leg out in front. Think of squeezing throughout that whole leg. Shoulders back. From here, lift 1. Doesn't have to go up to 90. It can go just a couple inches off the floor. 4. 7, nice and controlled. All right, hold it here. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend it in. Extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Bring it down to the back. Give it a stretch. We're almost done with our leg lift, but we are going to do the side as well. A little bit more foot corner ballet class. Just a little bit. So for this one, if you have a bar, you're going to want to turn to the side or this side, depending on what leg, what arm you're using. So I won't face the back for you guys, but it's going to be right leg first. So if you're holding on, hold on with your left hand. So that leg is going to come out to the side. Bring it straight out to the side. And then what I want you to do is bring it to the diagonal, a little bit diagonal. So it's not completely to our side, but it's not in front. So right about the corner of your mat. Soften that left leg. Same thing. Lift. 1. You might feel a little bit of a difference there. 2. You might feel it a little bit in that side glute. 3. 4. 5. Keeping that knee pointed up. 6. 7. 8. All right, we're going to hold it. Keep it low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to bend that knee in. So with bent leg. Bring it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. How's that standing hip doing? 5, 6, 7. We're going to hold it. Hold up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whatever you need to stretch that leg out. We're going to do the same thing on that left side. So first way to start it, straight out to the side, side it around towards that corner, towards the ceiling. Strong core, shoulders down. Just 1, 2, 3. On this point, if you flex, you point your foot. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend it, bring it in. Together. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think of it as like a pendulum. 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Stretch here, cross it over, take your 4. Both sides. All right, shake it out. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Or feeling it. All right. I lied before, we're actually doing them again today. So if you have a chair, a desk, anything, we're gonna hold on both hands. You wanna be either upright, elbows, or completely out, flat back. So this is gonna be your most intense position. This is gonna be a little bit more modified. A little bit more modified here. So this is your 3 options. Choose whichever one works for your space. We are gonna be kicking behind us. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it onto my elbows. And then same thing, you wanna make sure that those feet are under the hips and that core is nice and strong. We're gonna send that push the left leg to the back. And we're gonna slightly bend that right leg. From here, lift, back. Tap the toe, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to bring it up and hold, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Good. Lift it a little higher. Bring it down. Out. And remember, it doesn't have to go all the way up here. You don't want the back arching like crazy. So if it's only coming in here, that's fine. We're going to do the same thing on that other leg. Here we go. Start in that parallel position. And then flat back. Stay front leg shoulder. Right leg to the back. Slight bend in that left leg. Squeeze through that leg. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to bring it up and forward. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. And lift it up a little higher and back down. Take a forward fold. Give that a stretch. Hips. Quads. They're all warm now. All right. We're going to take it into some squats. So we're going to take it into a regular squat. So those hips are going to come back. With your dumbbell strength class. You're going to sit it back and find the squat form that works for you. So I like to keep my shoulders open by clasping my hands and kind of pressing against them. And then I bring my elbows pretty much to my knees. Helps me push those knees outwards at the bottom. Good. So sitting back like you're sitting in a chair. Goes against strength. Stretch. Good, last one. We're gonna bring it down. We're gonna hold. Hold it here. You can do arms out. Give me a high five. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. We're gonna give those legs a quick second to breathe. We're gonna do our calf raises. So we're gonna start in our parallel position. Hands on the hips. You can hold on to something as needed. All right, here we go. Inhale, roll it up. Down, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Take your balance. Good. Hold it. Bring it down, bend the knees. Good. All right, heels together, toes apart. First position. Glutes, tuck them under, tailbone towards the floor. Inhale, roll it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Spread out those toes. Really try to shift your weight so that it's on equal parts of your foot. Hold. Squeeze those glutes. Pull your core in for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bend the knees. Good. Out. Wide second. Go right about shoulder width. Breathe. All right, re-engage. Always think go bottom up or top down, or shoulders down. Here we go. Lift away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Keep holding. You put those hands on the top of your glutes. Are they engaged? Are they working? Touch your core. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bend those knees. As low as you need to go to stretch those calves out. Because we have one more set on each side. Single leg. Okay. This is where adjust the chair or wall comes in. So a little bit more stability. Starting with that right leg, you can take that left leg, wrap it behind your foot. Bring it up there. If you need a little bit more modification here, you're just going to put this foot on the ground about 75% of the way, 25%. Here we go. Inhale, lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you can, hold it and try to balance. If you can't balance on your toe, drop the heel and balance on a flat foot, one leg. Arms can be wherever you want. I'm going to keep going. Try to hold that balance. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take it out. Same thing, left leg. Go ahead, bring that right foot behind. This is called coupe. We're going to go ahead and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to bring it up and hold. Find your balance first. Hold that core in, shoulders down, nice and solid. Take the arms off. Beautiful balance. Bring it down on a flat foot. Practice your balance here. Good. And take out those legs. Good. All right. We're gonna make our way down to the floor. We're gonna do a little bit of our glute work, and then we're gonna go into our core. Okay. All right. Starting with our bridges, and we'll roll down onto our back. All right. Feet flat. This time I want you to bring your feet closer towards your butt. So inch those heels in just a little bit from here. Lift that tailbone up off the floor. And press those hips up to the ceiling. Feel your feet on the floor. Your heels pressing in. Your glutes pressing up. And your core is pulling in. We're holding here. Just kind of focusing on this contraction here, holding. Still breathing through it though. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice. All right, we're gonna slide those feet a little bit further away from us, like 4 to 5 inches. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit more emphasis on the hamstrings here. Same thing. This time we're gonna lift our toes off the floor. Toesies in the air. Roll those hips back. No space underneath your low back. Your tailbone up. Press it up to the ceiling. If you just put your hands back there, are they working? Hold it. Bar, glutes, hamstrings. Hold it. Releasing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Drop the feet. Bring those knees into the chest. Give it a rock side to side. Good. All right. Rock it up to a seated position. Flip it over onto hands and knees. All right. We're gonna do straight leg to the back. I'm gonna start with my left leg today. So I normally start with my right. All right, hands under those shoulders. Send that left leg out straight, point the toe. We're gonna lift and tap. 2, 3. Put a little bit of turnout with that leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 8 more. 7, 5, 4. Keep that back straight. 2. Hold it. Hold. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. Rock it back. All right, same thing. Other leg. Breathe across. If you have sensitive wrists, drop to those elbows at the point. There we go. Right leg extends out to the back. Slightly turn that out. Lift. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Press the knee away from the wrist. 3, 2. Hold it. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Rock it back. Child's pose. And stretch. Good. Roll it up. All right, we're gonna go on to our side. Let's do, I'm gonna go into my right side first. Onto that elbow. Like we're gonna do a side plank. So your options here is a modified side plank here, or a full side plank if you're really feeling it today, or you can do both knees bent. We're gonna do hip lifts. So we're just lifting those hips off of the floor. So from here, make sure that shoulder is in line with your elbow. Lift and lower. Keeping that core strong. Good, lift. Last one. Hold it here. Extend that top leg out straight. Flex the foot. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down and switch sides. Same thing, other side. Bring it onto that elbow. We're going to start with 8 hip lifts, or whatever comfortable position works for you. Do all that belly button to spine. Squeeze those glutes. You're going to lift your hip up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that top leg out straight. Bring it up. Adjust yourself as needed. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Bring it down. All right. We're going to give those hips and glutes a 10-minute break. Maybe a 5-minute break. We're going to do some core work. So, a little bit. So, we're going to go through a few different exercises. We're not going to repeat any of them. We're just going to go right through. We're going to go about 30 seconds on. And, all right, so we're going to start with just leaning back. So feet out in front, hip width apart. I want you to put your hands, start here. Slide it back until your hands are on your knees. And you want to make sure that that core is pulled in, holding here. Should feel a nice contraction here. If you don't, lean it back a little bit more. Right when you find that spot where you're like, yup, that I feel my core working. You're going to hold it there. Now you're going to add in a little pulse back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good. Bring it up. And we're going to roll it back onto our back. All right, you're going to grab your weights. If they're close. From here, we're going to combine a core exercise with a chest exercise. Why not? Get 2 for 1. So, feet in tabletop. So that's knees over hips. From here, we're going to tap the toe, bring it back in line. Tap the toe, and here. Good. So we're holding, tapping, tap, and tap. So from here, when those feet tap, press it up. Down, press. Down, press. This is like a brain teaser. Good. Big elbows down, tap the ground at the same time as those toes. Focus on keeping that low back pressed into the floor. For 3, and 1. Good. All right, bring those knees down. Breathe. All right, next one. Arms up. We're going to bring those weights down towards the ears and bring them up. So we're extending here and extend. Good. All right, so from here, we're going to add in those legs. So we're going to extend those legs up to the ceiling. There we go. We're going to take it, bend it down, extend it up, reach for those toes. Bring it back down, bring it down. So make sure you're stopping in between the two so that you're not using too much momentum. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring everything down. Good. Good. All right, sit it up. Good. All right, we have an overhead press. We're going to lean it back. Same thing like that first position that we started in. You want to make sure that core is working. We're going to bring these arms right out in front of us, palms facing each other. We're going to press it up overhead and lower. 1. Good. Feel it in that core as those arms come up. There. 7 seconds. Good, and break. All right, from here, butterfly position. Together. Options. Drop the weights. You don't need them. Or you can keep them close to your chest. We're going to roll through that spine nice and slow. Put my weights to the side. And then we're going to come either all the way back up or halfway up. The goal here is the control of that movement. So the less momentum that you can use, the better. But if you need to use those arms to help get you up there, don't be afraid to use them. Down and up. Especially when lowering down to the floor, take it nice and slow. Almost there. Let's do one more. Good, and flip it over. We got planks. Planks coming up. All right, so in our planks, you're gonna do an elbow plank and you're gonna tap the knees one at a time. If you need to modify, you're gonna keep one knee down the entire time and just switch the knees coming down. So you're gonna be here. So here's your full position, tapping the knees. If you're modifying, you're gonna start with those knees down and then bring one leg up at a time. So you just reverse it, okay? You got 30 seconds. Go in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to that plank. Find that position. Bring those hips in, squeeze those glutes, and now tap one knee at a time. Leave out the tapping if it's a little bit too intense. Modify as needed. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna give our core a second to recover. We're gonna do our push-ups. You guys know I am the queen of options, so full push-ups, if that's what you're working on. 8 push-ups, or our push-ups with one leg out, our bird dog push-ups. So this is another good way. Practice strength here. All right, so choose what level you're doing. We're gonna do 16 in total. So if you wanna do 8 on each leg, break it up, and when you're done with your set, you're gonna rock back to your child's pose and then there. Here we go. I'm gonna do my one leg, down and up, over 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Leave. And here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock it back. Child's pose. All right, we're going to bring it onto our butt. If you have a water bottle or a dumbbell that can stand up, we're going to work on that hip flexor strength. So I'm going to bring this out to here. Sit it into a straddle position. Whatever works. Bring that close to whatever foot you're going to start with first. For me, that's my right leg. Options, hands back here. A little bit more modified. Otherwise, take the hands away. With the goal, squeeze that muscle throughout that entire leg. We're going to lift, up and over, and up and over. These are not easy. They're one of those ones that looks easy. And if you do a couple of them, like, wow. Let's start small. Start with just a dumbbell, or just lifting it straight up and down. Do one more. Good. All right, I'm gonna do a tiny dumbbell for this side because I have to score. Other leg, lift up, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do one more for good luck. Nice. All right. Lean it back. We're going to bring those toes onto the floor, bent knees, hands behind us. A little bit of space. Bring those knees down onto the floor like a right angle. We're going to bring them back up and over to the other side. And repeat. Side to side. This is for that hip mobility. Good. One more. All right. Stand it up. Come on up to standing. We are going to finish with our shoulders. Go from there. So grab your dumbbells if you have a light pair. Do it. Parallel position. Forward, down, back. We're gonna go. We're gonna combine them. We're gonna go in L. So one arm to the front, one arm to the side. Switch. Good. 3, 4, 5. Good. Both arms in front. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to go out to the side for another 8. I'm tiring out those shoulders today. 2, 3, shoulders down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, take it into a wide second position for this last one. These are around the world. Start with those palms out. We're going to slide it down onto a nice little squat position. Palms towards me. Open up all the way over the head. 1, down. 2, 3, 4. Take a little lower. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Hold it here. Those legs are still bent. Curl it out. Adjust the feet as needed. 7, 8. Lift the right heel. 1, 2, 3. You can add a pulse to it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat left heel. We're almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop that heel, drop the weight. Bring it into a forward fold. Roll it up to that spine. Walk those feet in. Take those hands behind the back. Interlock. These fingers pull back. Good. All right. Open. Give them a swing. Take out those hands. Stretch here and there. All right, that is time for you guys today. Don't forget to hydrate if you have not had some water today. That's your homework. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stretch out anything else you feel is needed, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.